All right, well, hello, collective. How are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you're happy, healthy, and safe. This is going to be general. I'm going to tap into a couple of spreads here. Then I'll do an all signs. I'm thinking we'll do some shells and close out with some oracle messages. First, we're just going to kind of cleanse the energy a little bit. I hope your Sunday is going well. Hey, Elizabeth. How are you? So, yeah, just in case you didn't hear what was going up, being Fatima. Hi, how are you? Just in case you missed what's going on, I plan on doing a couple spreads. I'm going to do an all signs, some shells, and then do some closing oracles from Iran. Oh, wow. Welcome. Thanks for being here, hon. All right. Let's see what's going on. Sunday vibes. Sunday vibes for the collective. I wish, the chat is really nice. It's nice to get up there and read, but as you know, I tend to butcher some of the names, and I'm so sorry about that. But I wish I could hear, especially with you being from Iran, I would love to hear how you actually pronounce your name. Okay, I think I'm going to get into this now, see what's going on. A black cat just jumped over she's my black cat, but just jumped over the gate, like cleared it, no problem, a 4-foot gate. Just, somebody's clearing something. Clearing the energy. I feel that you are very protected. Let me see, what do I want to start with? I think we're going to start with this one. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, most high message for the collective. What's the Sunday vibes for the collective? Show me clearly. Getting ready, a lot of people for holidays. You can put in the oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm glad I say it correctly. Show me clearly. Letting go. Man, that is like the ongoing thing. But it makes sense. Even, like I say, just Google for yourself the angel number meaning of 2025. And then do the same for 2026. It really fits with the energy that's going on for us. There's a lot of clarity, a lot of things being made very apparent to us on what it is that we need to let go of, and that so that we can move forward. Some of it has to do with family and tribes, things that don't suit us anymore, ways that we were raised to believe certain things. This could have to do with actual religious beliefs, maybe that are handed down generation to generation. Maybe you're the one that thinks outside of the box. Maybe you're the one that's being made a little bit more aware that, yes, this is great. Yes, I agree, or maybe not. Take it how it resonates. But yes, I get this and I believe this, but there's just something more. There's just something more to it. I'm going to get one more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. And take off your mask. We have soulmate energy at the bottom. This flew out right there in the challenge position. Hmm. 85 or 58 could be of some significance. Doesn't have to be. Here's that 11, a new beginning. Take off your masks. That's the hard part with this. Letting go of some things. Your ancestors are here, though. Let's see. Let's get into it, okay? 14. I have a feeling that we might be delving a little bit here. All right. With the soulmate, it says open your heart and invite sacred love. Your soulmate is not far from you. To connect with them, you need to open your heart, call them in, and have patience. If you are not ready to accept your soulmate, keep working on self love. You will be drawn to your soulmate like a magnet and feel an immense sense of familiarity, like you have known them before. Your capacity to love will increase dramatically, and you will experience higher states of consciousness. No one can touch your heart in the same way that a soulmate can. It is important to note that your soulmate will not necessarily be your partner. He or she may come in a completely different form than you have imagined, but they will offer you incredible wisdom, growth, and expansion. Be aware that we connect with our soulmates when we are ready to truly evolve and move to the next level of consciousness and life experience. We attract them into our lives when we need to open our hearts fully and learn about unconditional love. All right. That's the overall thing here, and a soulmate can be, a friend, family, coworker, your neighbor, the person at the grocery store, whoever, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Um, with letting go here, it says this situation has served its purpose. You are being challenged to change your point of view and recognize that this particular relationship has run its course. Although you might be afraid to let go, the universe has new opportunities for you, which will allow you to experience the kind of passion and satisfaction you have always dreamed of. Saying goodbye is never easy and can make you feel like you are a failure. You must not allow yourself to be persuaded by other people or your own doubts to keep holding on. Focus on opening your heart to new opportunities. Leave the baggage of the past mistakes behind you. It is important that during the letting go process, you are gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to have alone time. Write, meditate, paint, sing, dance. Do whatever you can to heal and let go of the pain that is holding you back. Recognize that your spirit is beckoning you to grow. James, hey, welcome, welcome. All right, then we have 20. Family and tribe. Be very discerning with other people's opinions. Become aware of how the beliefs of your family and tribe are influencing you. What did you learn about relationships, money, and opportunities when you were younger? Ask yourself, am I still carrying some of those outdated beliefs? Am I trying to seek love and approval from my family by doing what they want me to do? An important question to ask yourself is whether you are living your life in order to make someone else or yourself happy. This card asks you to examine your loyalties, family beliefs, superstitions, and rituals that have power over you. Let go of anything that is not serving you. You are being asked to face your fears of being different and embrace your uniqueness, even if others don't understand or approve of your actions. Often working with your energy centers, in particular the root chakra. can help you release limitations and hurts, increase your confidence, and help you manifest your desires into the physical reality. All right. Then the challenge here, taking off the mask, the new beginning with 11. And I just wanted to say, while I was doing that, I think I'm going to set a date and a time when we can all check in and connect. And I think before the new year, probably before Christmas, before the 25th, I'm going to do a cord cutting ceremony here. And I think, it'd be great. We could all do it together. Um, would you guys be interested in something like that? Just go through and do the ceremony to release cord cuttings from situations, people, things that no longer serve us, and just do work on that letting go. Is that something you would like? Elizabeth, all on board? Yeah, just let me know in the comments. And then I'll kind of weigh it out, like what days and times work best, especially if you're from another country and you're interested. I'm in California time. Put that in there. The 22nd, the 21st, the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. You're free? Okay. Ooh, going to Florida. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll see which one of those days. Let's work with the 21st, the 22nd, and the 23rd, and we'll pick a time that works for everybody. Fatima, if you're still in here, hon, if you're interested, let me know times that work best for you. Is it early in the day like this, later in the evening, stuff like that? Okay. The 21st and the 22nd are better for you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Fatima, if you're interested in participating in the cord cutting ceremony, then let me know what time of day. Like right now for me in California, it's 11:30 in the morning. I don't know what time it is in Iran. So, just like that. So we can try and work and do this together. And again, oh, so we're like 12-hour difference. So you're in the PM and I'm in the morning. So yeah, doing later in the afternoon might not be great for you. So like around this time. Well, no, we'll figure it out. But let's go ahead and yeah, Elizabeth or James, if you could kind of jot that down for me really quick. I don't have something to write on. Or yeah, actually I do. I take that back. Spirit's all liar. This is it right here. I forgot. All right, let me just write it on the back page. All right. But I think that would be cool. All right. On moving on to this one, what the challenge is with this letting go energy. It says, take off your mask. Stop trying to appear different to who you really are. It's time to take off your masks and be the real you. You cannot get love and attention you are craving by pretending to be someone you are not. Why are you so frightened to be honest with yourself and others? Do you feel that you will lose friends and opportunities by showing others your imperfections, fears, and vulnerabilities? Are you constantly doing things to please others, even if doing this does not work for you? This card indicates that you need time to get to know yourself and what is important in your life. You will know that you are evolving when other people's judgments of you no longer impact you. If you have an incredible talent, believe in yourself. Don't hide your greatness because others feel envious or resentful. Remember, every great leader had people who loved them and believed in them, as well as those who doubted and disliked them. Absolutely. And I really feel for the majority of you, as I got that already once, if you could have traditions, religions, and that you were grown up with, and yeah, you still accept it to a point, but there's more. You can't, there's a struggle with everybody knowing that you believe there's more. Maybe you've faced, uh, excuse me, yeah, so this is resonating. Dang. Um, Maybe you faced challenges in opening up and being completely honest with your beliefs. Maybe when you did, you faced ridicule, you faced judgment, um, scolding, even. There's something here. Yeah, there's something here that somebody's going to want to challenge you guys. If this is resonating, the way you do something, the way you believe, the way you, maybe family here, maybe the way you raise your children, um, it's different. And somebody is gonna surprise you who this is. It's like, really? And a lot of you are like, oh yeah, well, screw them, whatever, and to a point, yeah. But I think this is gonna it's gonna sting a little bit. It's gonna be surprising. Take it only if it resonates. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, clarify the message before me for the collective. Tell me about the soulmate energy here. Yeah, that's awesome. Just keep that all jotted down for me, please, Elizabeth. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Cycles closing with a soulmate. Somebody you're kind of a little guarded. You're already aware of this situation. Again, friend, lover, family, coworker, butcher, baker, candlestick maker. Somebody that you're already kind of aware of here. It's difficult. This person is here. And the expression that I'm getting on this card is that this is somebody that you respect. You don't want to shy away. You don't want this person to think ill of you, but yet you are beginning to set up your boundaries because you have done so in the past. You're beginning to recognize that this person needs a boundary too. Yeah, this person needs a boundary too. Show me clearly. Yeah, and you got to choose very carefully. This is, yeah, how to move forward in love. This could be a few people, again, a tribe. You're gonna need to be really careful with how you handle it. Cautious, cautious. That's all. Um, yeah, realizing that you have the power here. Somebody is manifesting a connection with you, but they leave you in lack. Yeah, you're very abundant. They feel left out, maybe because you're moving on and happy. Your connections, be it work, love, whatever, you're beginning to be admired. He's up on a stool here. Um, and people are coming and it's like they're bearing gifts, like you're respected in whatever it is you do. For some of you, it's work for sure. Your talents are really blooming. Yeah, and this person, this could be somebody, a situation like, you know, uh, a coworker that you're close with. Yeah, and maybe you have to move on. They don't want you to, so they're gonna be like, "That's a lame idea." It could be something like that. "This is a lame idea," and you're like, wait a minute. I'm beginning to see something here with you. Show me clearly. Tell me about the letting go. It's something's not right. We can be friendly, we can be cool, but man, I'm starting to see I might need to take this wand and whack you back a little bit here. Show me this letting go. Yeah, letting go for this new beginning. But it landed over here. It's like it's here, but it's right here close. Look how close it is, okay? But you got to let go of something here, something you've been resisting this new beginning. You could be a King of Wands energy. You've been manifesting like crazy this connection, this partnership, because you know what it's like to be without. There's an abundance. Some of you are getting amazing news. Some of you, there is a pregnancy here, and there's a need to take some risks, jump outside of the box. Maybe what you've been manifesting in this connection because of the past that's left you doubtful. Yeah, again, how you were raised, maybe. Some of you don't realize the impact that your parents, or even lack thereof, have had. And it's going to be like some food for thought. Some of you are afraid of repeating cycles, okay? Repeating the cycles that happened here and learning, yeah, cutting that forward and healing so that you can see things differently and then get your wish fulfillment. Yeah, show me clearly. Tell me about letting go. It doesn't have to be that way. Some people are going to be, but we've always done it this way. Look at that, the Lovers, the original card of choice from an open heart. Okay, yeah, choice from an open heart, letting go of that past, and learning here. These people watch. Okay, these people watch, but spirit is like, but are you learning? Are you learning to take this opportunity to see the truth? Okay, that's what they're waiting for, that balance here to go for what it is that you deserve. Yeah, gaining this opportunity here. Yeah, the lessons here, the knowledge from the heartbreak, all the work you've done. Yeah, to balance yourself, to go for this new beginning. Yeah, and not quit on it. You're so close. You've been manifesting this for so long because you know what it's like to be without. Some of you, it's almost like a perfectionist kind of energy, like it's got to be perfect. I'm not only going to break this cycle, I'm going to rock this cycle. It's like that, and spirit's like, hey, let's just focus on what's important. Love, the open heart, making those choices from a good space, not a payback space, not a vengeful space. This is, you got to let go of what it is that's triggering that vengeful spot. You need to, this is it, because you're a little defensive still. You're checking it out, and this, like, spirit's like, choose wisely with this. Choose from the heart. Choose from the heart. We're going to let go of this. We're going to have this new beginning. Why is it that you're going for this? Take off that mask. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Why are we going for this? Why do we want, is it to show somebody else? Is it, that's kind of what I'm getting here with this. Tell me about family and tribe. Yeah. Ooh, transformation. Give me one more on this before I open my mouth. Yeah. Hot damn. Okay. Again, I don't know. I haven't, like, expressed to everybody. There's a couple of you that know that there's been some crazy energy. Crazy. Um, I've been I guess being spiritually expanded and getting new forms of messages, and there's a message here. Okay, I just gotta say, throwing it out there, and then I'm gonna move forward. Y'all can think I'm crazy or whatever. It's not gonna be the first time. Anyway, uh 5115. 5115. What is that? 5115. We'll see what I'm shopping for Christmas with. Let's see, 5115, angel number. All right, before I check this out, I'm gonna say this. Okay. So This is it. It doesn't have to be word for word. It doesn't have to resonate 100%. But somebody here has been told by someone that they respected, that they loved in the family, could be a mother figure or whatever, that their father figure went out for a pack of smokes and never came back. Didn't want to, didn't care, you know. And come to find out, like years, decades later, that was not the case. And actually, mom was completely dishonest in how that scenario went down, uh, to the point where somebody could even have been taken out. Okay, I don't know. This message has been here for me. I've been struggling with this for a couple weeks now. And there's just bear with me, I'm almost done. But I'm going to acknowledge this energy and just try and see if it's going to go now. But I was doing a reading for someone very special to me, and this message just kept coming up. And then I'm like, okay, I can't even do this anymore. I'm going to stop. I'm going to break away for a minute. And then um, I went out back and was kind of chilling and just got on Facebook to distract myself. And like this ad thing came up, or not an ad, but whatever. A posting came up from like a news thing. And there's a family in Long Island or something that was recently told or recently discovered that what they had believed all these years, that their dad had went out for smokes and took off and was living a life in another country with a woman and that he met in the war or something like that. And come to find out, he had been buried 50 years underneath the house. Now, mom had passed, so they don't know what's up, but the family is like getting there's something like that. Some big deceit, some big secret buried coming out that's with the family. There's something like that. Please, if this does not resonate with you, don't go digging up your basement. Don't go, just just don't. Just leave this message strictly for those that maybe it needs to hear. Um, yeah, kind of crazy energy. And it's very, very strong, and it's been sticking here for a couple weeks. So anywho, needed to get that out. Something big is coming, and it's going to change the way that you see things. It's going to change big time. Doesn't have to be to that extreme. I pray. I don't predict this for nobody. I don't push this out there. Not at all. Hell no. It's just a message that's here, and I just really hope that it reaches whoever needs to hear it so that it can pass by me now. um, but yeah, there's something big about to be unearthed for a few people, because again, this is so freaking strong. And it's going to help you with letting go. It's going to help you see who you truly are, see things differently, remove the mask, the judgments, the resentments, and things like that. You're going to see a whole nother side of a situation. Um, and now they're showing, they're reminding me of someone else I knew who was told that their dad just bailed on them and wanted nothing more to do with them. But after the mother passed, they were going through letters. They found a box of letters that the dad had written, and cards for all the birthdays, the holidays, things like that. And and she never gave them to the kids. She stuffed them in the box. Why aren't you responding, and why aren't you cashing the checks, and all this stuff, and why are you returning gifts, and all of this. And the two individuals that I know involved with this, they had already had kids of their own. They were already starting their own families. So they had gone through from like age 7 on up, thinking this whole time that they were unloved, abandoned, and all of this. But there was something coming up. It's coming to an end, and there's going to be a whole new beginning with this. And it's going to help you see things more clearly and accept and embrace this new opportunity. So, getting back to the 5115, says powerful life changes. Okay, angel number 5115 signifies powerful life changes, personal growth, and new opportunities, urging you to trust your intuition and embrace transformation for a higher purpose, with strong themes of spiritual development, inner wisdom, and new beginnings, leading to fulfillment and potential twin flame connections. That's if you believe in those, but whatever. Powerful changes. Okay. This is like, wow, it's going to help you go, James, your crazy family energy. Yeah. Uh, mhm. I think it's more than just you, but it is powerful, my friend. Um, and so yeah, 5115. Maybe you're seeing this here. You're getting the clarity. There is victory here for you with this. Okay. Um, Yeah, something about a mom, some cycle here ending, and then lo and behold, son of a bitch, what's that happened? Mind blowing, and then here's the wheel of fortune and the movement forward. You're able to go. There's information coming to you about a father. Yeah, and what they were giving to you and sending to you and all of that. Yeah, and you were led to believe something completely different. Celebrations sending you, supporting you, possibly, whatever that is, and you were led to believe something different. You were made to be kind of cold, feeling cut off with this individual, and here's this new opportunity to choose to release those burdens, okay, to gain some balance with yourself, learning from the past, maybe even a reconnection here. Yep, yep, something you've been blocked for, letting go of this, and bam, a rebirth. Powerful, powerful, old, bold, capital letters, powerful. Seriously, I like dream about this stuff. It's just, yeah. So tell me about take off your mask, spirit. Yeah. Take off your masks. Let it go. Landed right here. Let it go. Let go of all the stress, all the worries, all the things you once thought were true that are not true, the anxiety, the worry, all of that. And embrace the victory. Embrace the clarity. All that work that you've been doing, that you've been putting on yourself to perfect yourself against what it is that you have feared most. It's been a trap, and it's been keeping you stuck, and it's time now to choose that different direction, to embrace that different direction here, moving forward with determination, with grace, with self-confidence. It's taken a while. Okay, it's taken a while, but bam, Empress energy, the secrets, and now seeing things from a different viewpoint here. Some of you, the mother figure, the keeper of secrets, okay? Somebody could be helping you. Maybe you have a mother figure that is a reader or a gifted individual, that you see things different, that you can learn here that, yeah, I got to cut this past stuff away. I have to let some things go and take that risk. This is what Spirit's been waiting for. Spirit's saying, now you're getting it. Now we can give you, it's like, yeah, can you hear me now? Do you hear me now? I've been trying to tell you again with something with the raising of the dead. Not that you're going to be seeing, raising of dead, okay? Not the, please. But this is something that's been buried deep, and that information's coming out. This heartbreak here, this disappointment, you're manifesting connections out of abandonment. Yeah, powerful new beginnings. Thank you very much, Spirit. I'm going to let this go now, because it's strong. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. All right. So here we go. How about we do the all signs now? Do we want to do that? The all signs. Then we'll do the shells. Then we'll do the closing. What do you think? What do you think? Elijah, hello. Show me clearly, Heavenly Father, Spirit guides and angels, Most High message. Elijah, my apologies. Thank you so much for subscribing. I truly appreciate that. I don't have time today to do the individuals, but I am going to be doing that. I might come on later tonight or tomorrow, and right around the same time, if you want to come back. Show me clearly. Aries, all the way through to Pisces. One more shuffle. Aries, all the way through to Pisces. Show me clearly. Aries, all the way through to Pisces. Heavenly Father, Spirit guides and angels, show me clearly. Aries, all the way through to Pisces. Almost. Bear with me. Aries, all the way through to Pisces. All right. Somebody clarify any message before me for Aries all the way through to Pisces. Thank you very much. All right. So collective, if you are or are dealing with an Aries, okay. Loyal or not, somebody is testing you. You're going to see this clearly. This is something that it says the gift of fate. Fate sometimes surprises us. It may be an opportunity or a person. Cherish these gifts and treat them with gratitude. They will make your life better. This knowledge that you're getting here with someone that's testing you, somebody that's maybe been doing too much, maybe been a little overindulgent. Show me clearly, loyal or not. Yeah, see if you're going to stay true to this faith-wise. Some of you, somebody is testing you to see if you know what it is that you know. They're testing your gifts. Maybe they felt that your peace, that they tried to stop and come after. They tried to disrupt. If you would know this, if you would know it's them, that they're coming against you. Absolutely you do. You know who this is, and now they're a little worried. They could be facing some depression, for things that they tried to do. Somebody has messed around with supernatural. For some of you, definitely. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you know the stress about the gift. They need help. They want to ask you for help. They're stressed with what it is that they brought on in fate. Somebody could be homeless, maybe facing financial trouble with this delirious kind of thought that they had, that they were ready to go for something. And it's a connection. The good news here, a surprise, it's a miracle. Oh, I have this, and then it's brought nothing but problems. Somebody is messing around with supernatural, with some kind of gift of some sort, and they're stressed. And they need some help. Help to stop this. It's a live and learn situation. They were doing too much. Okay, somebody here is definitely feeling the depression, the sadness. Show me clearly. Supersize me. Yeah, doing too much for a relationship and now they're lonely. Yeah. And here you are doing good. You've accepted something. You've accepted what it is that you've learned, where the loyalty is, how easily you could be passed up. Yeah. They're being very strategic over this loss, the damage. They're trying to win you back for some of you. Okay, Aries, that's what I have. If you are or are dealing with a Taurus. Ooh, okay, Taurus, damn. All right, we have inner circle. Are you being excluded from your inner circle, or are you excluding, remembering how things were like when Somebody walked away. Now, some maybe this is a breakup here that now, you when you were together, you had these mutual friends, and now all of a sudden, you're not going to the family functions, you're not hanging in the circle here anymore here, and there's a need to let go of this. Um, there's a need to let go, it says, of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Stop fantasizing of how things could be different, how revenge could be taken for some. It's stop fantasizing about certain ways here, and start to explore something that's different. Stop holding on to the grudges, express your emotions, and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. Tell me about this kinky ways, Spirit, for Taurus. Yeah, it's almost if you can see that it looks almost like devilish. Okay, I'm not saying that kinky ways, if you being kinky or whatever, is a devil thing. All right, no. For some, yeah, somebody's going a little bit excess here. It's showing me obsessing over things, obsessing over how it used to be. For some, not all. Show me kinky ways. Yeah, there's somebody here is a little clueless uh, as to how to get back what's up. They've been struggling with this over and over in their head. Again, yeah, wanting to come to a compromise. And that's said right here. Express your emotions and aim towards compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. So somebody here had this idea, not so grand, okay, idea in the reverse when it came to how you walked away, how they walked away, take it how it resonates. And it was for gain. Okay. It was for the investments. They felt this. It's almost like the light bulb is still in reverse and they're grabbing it. You see, I mean, I know it's a pair, but it's almost like that light bulb. It's like this idea that was not so great. Yeah, this is what's going to do this for me. Yeah, now, this learning from the past, these memories or bringing up memories, it's not it wasn't that great of an idea. Yeah, I'm getting like an "I'll show you" kind of thing here. It was a fantasy. That's for some. Yeah, peace. Peace and calmness. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna work out better whether you move forward or back with this person. The memories, Six of Cups, that can be a reconciliation for some. But that idea was not too bright. There's something to be learned, to be let go of here. The truth will set you free instead of obsessing on it. All right, Taurus, that's what I have. If you are or are dealing with a Gemini, somebody smoking some weed. Well, that's what I get with this balloon here. Oh, the old turkey bag trick. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Somebody's pretending to be fine. You may appear strong outwardly while feeling vulnerable. Okay, you could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be stuck on being a little bit more bossy and control. Um, Somebody wanting to maybe commit here with the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be. This is making a difference. Happiness is linked to self expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid, it's the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun, start fresh. And somebody's going to be spilling the beans, revealing some kind of secret. Cat's out of the bag, something untrustworthy. Pretending to be fine. Gemini, right there at the heart. Pretend that's somebody's very materialistic in the heart. Money over love kind of energy here. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah, they're stuck big time in their ego. Yeah. Protesting, controlling money out of meanness. Somebody could be sick with this. Yeah. Somebody here is very greedy. It says preservation, collection, and meanness. Somebody is upset that they lost this. They're waiting to see what's going on, but you're moving on all right. They came towards you in the wrong way. King of Pentacles, one more, please. They want to spill the beans, have this confession of what it is. The meanness. Yeah, they want to confess something. They're wondering if you know. Tell me about the spilling of the beans. Did what I do work? Yeah, spilling the beans about trying to disrupt your calmness, your peace with their thoughts. This was something that was planned. Yeah, to try and stop this new adventure. Somebody is not okay. I'm getting like mentally not okay that you're getting good news after everything they do to protest this. Yeah, since you've been gone. Somebody here is wanting to reconcile, possibly come to some form of a compromise because of your luck, because of what you got going on back here, the good news. They're lonely. Making a difference, show me clearly. Somebody thinks about this, they want to make this difference. Somebody wants to apologize here. This could have been a third, they want an apology. That's what would help. This making a difference. They have how you'll need them. You'll need them, so you'll have to come back. You'll have to come back from a third party here, and then everything will be fine for them. They're waiting for this. This is part of the plan for this new beginning. You're not going for it. They're pretending to be fine, but they want this material stuff. It's untrustworthy energy. All right. If you are or are dealing with a Cancer, unspoken tensions, 5 of Cups, communication, and Chained. I'm getting a Cancer, Leo, Cusper, possibly. Okay. Doesn't have to be. I just see the Lion here. Yeah, unspoken tensions. Tensions lurk beneath the surface here with the regrets. The things that didn't work in the past here. Communication is the bridge that connects people. Good communication can eliminate misunderstandings, enhance feelings, and solve problems. When we communicate with others, we should express our thoughts and feelings sincerely and also listen to each other carefully. Somebody's got something to say. There's somebody that's very codependent, though, unhealthy attachments or feeling weighed down. Right at the bottom of the deck. There's somebody that maybe doesn't have the best of feelings for you. Tell me this unspoken tension because of the past, because of what they feel. Something is not has not been discussed. There's a feeling with this energy of, how do I say it? Non-closure. Okay. Tell me about the unspoken tensions. Yeah. Somebody wants this apology. They want to hear a sorry. They're looking for some form of proof of what's been removed, of what's been taken, of unfairness here. Yeah, with these new beginnings. Communication. Somebody doesn't think that it's fair that you walked away so easily, or you don't think it's fair that somebody else walked away so easily and started something new. Yeah, the communications here, somebody misses the celebrations with you. They miss your energy. Yeah, it's very unfair. They want to protest this. Tell me about the chain. This is somebody that is thinks it's very unfair that your new beginnings here is happening without them. Ooh, yeah. You left a situation, you broke free from some form of ceremony, magic. You've discovered the mystery here that this individual was taking, and you gained self-worth, self-esteem. All right, yeah, self-love. You healed from this, and this person thinks you owe them an apology for doing that. Well, cancers, I think if I were a cancer, I would, and I resonated with that, I'd be like, oh, hell no. Hasta la pasta. So, all right. If you are or are dealing with a Leo, somebody here is very intrigued. Okay. Yeah, this Five of Pentacles is here. It says someone is intrigued by you and wants to know you better. Okay, they maybe feel abandoned here. Or this is somebody that you've abandoned, somebody here that's maybe struggling. Hey, can you show me how to let it go? That's for some. It says you're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you have been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present if your life or in your life if you're holding on to negativity. Release it and be free, and experience the balance, peace, and happiness here with the Harmony card. Tell me about the intrigue. Something is needed here to be playful. Take things in the present as they are. Yeah, your faith. You're intrigued by faith. Yeah, after loss, after fear of abandonment here. Setting your goals. Could be a little stubborn here. Somebody that's feeling your loss here uh, is another way of seeing this. You know your purpose here. You're not listening to anything else when it comes to this new gain. You're moving forward as fated to do, as spiritually guided to do. And people are watching you persevere. Show me this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, loss here. Your devotion, your worship here, letting go of some form of a friendship. Yeah, is bringing about luck. After loneliness, after bullying, you're relaxed, at peace. Somebody's afraid here of some idea that they had against your sweet dreams. Tell me about this, let it go. Yeah. Look at that. The magic, the rites, the ceremonies, all of that is somebody's goal, shooting right at your family, your alliances, your self-love here, and you're knocking it all out of the ballpark. They watch you do this. Some are invading privacy, could be in an online community searching for evidence that they don't want to hear. They don't like what it is that they're hearing about your new gains, about what's just, what you deserve, what's fated for you. And they're pretty pissed off about it. Imagine that, Leos. Tell me about harmony. Yeah, be cautious here because somebody wants to stop your good news, your peace. You know this is happening. You know that they're upset, that they're pissed, that they're stressed out and trying to bribe you. This third party energy. You've lived it, you've learned it already, and they're overloaded. Yeah, at your peace, your goodness, your sweet dreams. Leos, imagine that you got haters. Okay, Sarah, Sarah, man. Whatever will be, will be. All right. If you are or are dealing with a Virgo, it's push and pull energy. Okay. The push and pull in relationship causes emotional instability. Somebody here was juggling someone and they moved for peace. You, the person you're thinking of, the person who's thinking of you, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Virgos, put it where it fits. The sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situation, side piece. All right. Yeah, somebody got tired here of being a side piece, being juggled, this push and pull. Tell me about the push and pull for Virgo. Fire and ice. Yeah, stopping that push and pull energy. Somebody had to put a stop to this. They knew what was here, okay? Yeah, this push and pull in relationships causes emotional instability. Virgo, somebody is struggling with this. Yeah, this eternal love, wanting this new beginning with someone from the past, somebody that they were greedy about. They went for real estate now, or material things, and now they're feeling cursed. They're facing misfortunes here when it comes to family alliances, stuff that they tried to bully. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, better choices here. Now I know I should have made better choices here in the past with this new beginning. But what's disturbing the peacefulness here? Yeah, somebody wants to come forward here. They want to let go of this obscurity. They want to let go of the irrational. Somebody feels as though they're cursed. They want to let go. They want that peace. This is like an Eeyore kind of energy that's coming through. I don't mean that disrespectfully, but that's it. It's like it's never gonna work. It always happens to me. I'm just not meant. Oh, my right ear is just started going off. So this is definitely resonating with somebody. This always happens to me. It's just my luck. That sort of thing. Yeah. They want to try and bribe someone. They're stressed about this. They're stressed in their ego and their pride. Something hit them in their pride. You hit them in their pride. They hit you. Take it how it resonates. Show me this sneaky link. Hidden lover, low-key situations, side piece energy. What's this about for Virgo? Real estate. Okay, so it comes with wealth. So they don't want to let go of what it is that they've gotten. Okay, they're depressed over this and how to control the situation. Um, yeah, they tried to do this, and man, somebody's talents, somebody's gifts here, the experiences, that it's a live and learn thing, the developments, what came about this, and they see that they see someone's goodness. This is somebody that they had fun with, the good times with, and now they're overloaded with this uh, thoughts here. They're stressed out over the person's happiness. Pride got damaged here. Pride got damaged. They don't want to let go. They want to juggle still. They don't want to let go of what's going on. They just don't want to be obsessing on this. They don't want to be, you know, obscured thoughts about this. But they want their cake and eat it too. Okay, so maybe somebody's name is Edith. They want to try and talk you into, oh, well, it's okay. I just, I can't get out of this situation that I'm in, but, it'd be nice if we could low key, you know, get back to the way it was. Yeah, no. You do what you want. It's up to you, Virgos. All right. If you are or are dealing with a Libra, got a confession coming with the lovers, effectively, and then graduation. All right, someone is about to confess their true love feelings for you. And I say true love, it's their true feelings, but with the love here. You're going to have a decision to make. Doing things effectively, find the right way to do it, give it your all, and you will see results. Every effective action is a step toward success, and then lessons learned, leveling up, and acquired wisdom with graduation day. This is beautiful energy, Libras. Congratulations. Somebody's making the decision to come forward. They've really been figuring out how. They've been observing ways to go about it. Maybe past life, maybe. Past relationships in this lifetime have been, maybe uneventful, but they learned. Libras, you learned, or this person learned. Take it how it resonates, but learn from those experiences, and you're not making those mistakes again. So congratulations. That's this beautiful energy. Tell me about confession. Right over here with graduation day. Yeah, from the past, things that they felt inadequate with, that needed attention. Yeah, things they became more strategic here. Tell me about confession. Hey, I get it now. I understand. Maybe need a little help with this. All right, show me some kindness, some charity. I'm really in a paranoid or depressed or phobic type state. I'm getting it more so as somebody is just very worried, very anxious about how to ask for some help. Okay, because they've learned in the past that maybe you protested things. Show me clearly, lovers, or they you, however it goes. Lovers for Libra. Yeah, the sweet dreams, the comfort. Yeah, this is what they want. Somebody could be coming to you for assistance. Yeah, to get out of that. How to strategically maneuver um, irrational things, obscure things. Somebody somebody from the past, maybe they've passed on. Okay, with these memories here, could be coming. This was somebody that was very close. Somebody could be experiencing dreams with someone that has crossed over. Okay, a loved one that has crossed over. That is not for everybody. Okay, their spirit is strategically trying to communicate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vision problems, awkward, unknown. Somebody, Libras, you could be leveling up. Somebody needs some help. Maybe you've been praying for this. Some of you are getting your answers in a dream from a passed over loved one. They're very proud of you, effectively. Yeah, they're very proud of you. Justice, Libra, right there. Bam. Lessons learned. Graduation day with a death. Somebody's passed. Yeah. Maybe they want to tell you who it is that's bullying you, who's trying to take from you. Libras, you are highly thought of in the spiritual realm. Whoever this is resonating with, this confession. Somebody saw something. Somebody is getting information. Maybe you're going to like a medium. Something like that. All right. Otherwise, for the rest of the Libras out there, this really is beautiful energy. Somebody is confessing love. They've effectively learned how to work through situations, how to apply what they've learned from the past, the things they want, that they don't want, what they like, what they don't like, all of that. And it's graduation day. This is something that's going to be beautiful. So congratulations. All right, if you are or are dealing with a Scorpio. All right, we have drifting apart, the Two of Swords, maintaining discipline, and penny pinching. All right, the connection between you and someone is fading. Okay, something is being blocked. You're not in communication here. Maintaining discipline. The day that you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There is no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It is a climb, not an elevator ride. All right, but somebody could be into some financial struggle, saving up and or budgeting. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Tell me about this drifting apart. I got to say right off the bat, Scorpios, this is a little vengeful feeling. Okay, you're no longer in communication with someone, drifting apart, or they you. Put it how it fits. Okay. And somebody is blocked here. Somebody is really staying focused on financial struggle, saving up a budgeting. Now, the reason I say it feels a little vengeful is because I don't think anybody is going to sit here and be like, Oh my gosh, I totally pray that I struggle financially, that my bank account goes in the minus, or any of this stuff. I don't wish that. Just making that clear, Spirit. But just as an example, I'm just so it's for somebody else here. Tell me about drifting apart, and you got to be really careful with that energy, really careful, because just like I said, I don't wish that upon anybody, because I don't want it. I don't want the karma. I don't want all of that that comes with it when spirit smacks down on whoever's doing this. It's not pretty. Drifting apart. Do no harm. No ill will. Drifting apart. Show me clearly. Yeah, there's no proof here of blockage, no proof of something you can't see, no proof of someone causing nightmares, suffering, persecution, protesting, trying to take anything, causing problems. Yeah, this faith, this origin. Yeah, and collaborating for justice, to schedule someone being cast away, and they keep persevering in receiving blessings. This this person you consider an enemy? What? Drifting apart. Wanting to come together to compromise. Because you still have feelings. Show me this. There's no proof with whatever it is you're angry with someone about. There's no proof here. Two of Swords. But somebody's like, come hell or high water, we're doing this. Yeah, for this, there's no proof of this. It's somebody's imagination, somebody's fantasy. Maintain discipline. Why is this here? Damn. With your thoughts, your imagination, for hard times on someone else. It's like I called it. There's a lot of cards here. I just want to say, Scorps. So, anything could fly out, and this is what's flying out. I think you should listen to it. Okay, but whatever. Free will. Penny pinching. The readiness, the preparation, the overload. Yeah, and just so somebody is wanting proof on this. Overloaded, that somebody's protected here. Somebody's still sweet dreams that you've collaborated against to try and control a situation, or you. It's pissing you off. You're offended. You're mad. Scorpios, if it's you. Whoever it is, fuck around and find out. I don't know. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know. Like I say, somebody needs to pay attention, whether that's being done to you or somebody doing it to you. But yeah, do no harm. Do no harm. That karma is a bitch. All right, if you are or are dealing with a Sagittarius. All right, we got silent understanding, unspoken understanding creates a deep connection. We got the Queen of Pentacles, spiritual awakening, and laundering, steal, or illegal. Something with dirty money. What? Something with dirty money. Somebody thinks something's dirty money. I'm getting, this is almost like Sagittarius, like I mean, she's in lingerie here. I mean, is somebody a dancer or something? That's not dirty money. That's hard-earned money, man. I don't know. Silent understanding. Oh, could be of a single mother figure. Something illegal. Oh shit. Okay. Silent understanding. Show me clearly. Yeah, when it comes to someone's profession, their talents, career choices. Um, who's the god or goddess with all the arms like this? I'll Google this for a second. That's of some significance. Ah. Good with six arms usually refers to deities in Hinduism and Buddhism, symbolizing immense power, multitasking, and omnipresence, with popular examples including Shiva, Ganesha, Kali, and the goddess of wealth, Dana. If I am butchering these, I'm so sorry. Please don't take offense. I would suck at a job, you know, as a barista or something. Lakshmi or Buddhist Vasudhara, divine attributes and ability to act in multiple realms simultaneously. Are you finding peace with this? A silent understanding and how to work in multiple realms? Tell me about silent understanding. Are you keeping your faith secret? Oh, somebody's afraid of being trapped here. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is trying to stick you in a trap. They're collaborating here. Somebody had you stuck in something that you needed to unspoken understanding, deep connection. Real estate bullying you. Yeah, and tempting you with something. Tell me the spiritual awakening. It says here, there is a light inside everyone, and spiritual awakening is about to lighten it up. Feel the beauty in your life and listen to your inner voice. When you are awakened, you will have more power to face life. You're awakening here. And somebody's trying to stop you. Remain calm. Somebody's collaborating against you. This could have been a mother figure. Doesn't have to be something like that saw your light. Maybe is even a child and tried to trap it, tried to keep it stuck. This third party energy. Tell me about dirty money. Yeah, live and learn. Okay. All right. I'll be done in a sec. Yeah, live and learn. They did something illegal. Very merit may. Somebody could be going to jail. Damn. Yeah. Blind, self-love, and mask. They didn't think you saw this. They wanted you confused. Yeah, this is a lot, Sag. I have to say, you can hear my dogs beginning to go off like crazy. Somebody just surprised me, so I need to go. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna come back on. I know that sucks, but I'm gonna come back on in a few, and I'm gonna finish this. So Capricorn to Aquarian, or to Pisces. All right. So thank you so much. I'm sorry. I will be back. All right. Bye, guys.